iKonik 100th War Spectacular with special guest stars Pee-wee Herman, everybody's favorite lovable Latina, Charo, TV's Urkel, Julia White, Jessica Rabbit. He's huge in Germany, David Hasselhoff. And that guy, you know, he's from that thing. And Jennifer Aniston. Oh yeah.
Hey, what's up, Clashers? Turn 56 from iKonik here, bringing you the 100th war recap for our clan. So thanks for being patient. I got this one out a little bit late, but you know it's kind of hard trying to schedule all these celebrities that are coming in for this one. It took a little while to get that done, but we got it done. I haven't seen any of them come into the studio yet, but I'm sure there's traffic or something. They'll be here. I'm sure they'll be here. So while we're waiting on them, what's that? Excuse me? Oh, sorry. My assistant has just handed me this letter here. Okay. It appears that Jessica Rabbit is not an actual person. She is apparently a cartoon. So I don't think we will end up having her on the recap. I'm sorry. I'm going to talk to my agent about that. All right. Okay, no worries. Hey, we got several other celebrities, and we're going to make sure we get them on. So, all right. Well, while we're waiting on them to come out, let's check the war log. And there it is, folks. That is a victory over Wisconsin Elite, 77-57. And that takes us to 83, 14, and 3. A very convincing win. We did have an edge in this one. We could tell right away. But I think we did some really nice attacks on this one. So you can see here we, for some reason, struggled kind of in their mid-town hall 9s, but did well on the 10s, did well low on the board also. I'm not going to go through our bases, what they did to us, because it really wasn't all that interesting. But 19 3-stars for us versus 6 for them. Most of their 3-stars were attacking down a base. A little low there on our average destruction. It's usually somewhere along the lines of 90% plus, between 90 and 92 or something like that. So that's a bit low for us, but nothing to be too worried about. Towards the end, we were just kind of dinking around and trying out new attacks and stuff, so that can account for some of that. Max Clan XP, always nice to see. Here's what our members did. We had 3 heavy hitters this war: Dzabotta, Warren, and Lawless. And then 5 bitch slappers with the 5 stars. So supraslo, Tycho, BubbleBoy, Lantriper, and Bowflexing. So awesome job to all of those guys. Thanks for contributing well to the war. You killed it. So still haven't heard from any of the celebrities. That's okay. You know, we're gonna forge ahead. We're gonna go ahead and start watching some of these replays. The theme for this war is gonna be attacks with missing a hero. We had several just awesome attacks down a hero. I want to highlight those for you, show you what some good attack strategies are for members who are down a hero, and just show you what's possible when you don't have 100% of your army. Heroes are pretty big, so when you can make something happen without them, it's awesome. So the first one we're going to look at here is Hassan taking on their number 5, and he brings a golavaloon without his archer queen. So he starts off as usual with the golem in the kill squad portion. Very nice start here. He gets a good funnel down with his whiz, and the wall breakers are down and his golem is already in, and great placement on the Barb King. The funnel's already made, so he's going to aggro onto the queen right away, take her out, and then move on to the air defense over there. But a a great exchange there, minimal investment in that kill squad to get the Archer Queen and an AD. And as you'll see here, this guy's got, this is a perfect base for this attack. He has a balloon and a witch in his clan castle. Those are both horrible against Lavaloonian attacks. Lightning's going to take care of the archers there. And here comes the air portion of the attack. Fairly exposed air defenses. There's only one or two defenses in between the exterior and the ADs, so he's able to take those out pretty quickly. And take a look at that core. Just a perfect core for this attack. That's normally one of the harder places to penetrate and get your balloons in. But both the expos are set down. There's a mortar up top in the core there, and the only thing in that core really that's a threat are those two Teslas. So just really nice base identification here by Hassan, and getting a nice 3-star attack in without the benefit of his Archer Queen. So since we have a lot of replays to watch this time, I'm going to go ahead and start to fast forward here. As you guys know, the cleanup can be very slow at the end here on these Lavaloonian attacks, and those balloons just are creepers. So what's that? Oh, my assistant is handing me another form here, and oh god, that's too bad. Dang it. Okay, well, it looks like Pee Wee Herman has been arrested again for public indecency. Another movie theater incident. Dang it. Okay, well, he's in jail, so he will probably not be appearing for this one. That's all right. We still have more. There's still more celebrities that are going to be on their way. We'll move on. So next we'll watch Tobin 36 take on their number 8 here. He also had no Archer Queen, and he brought a pentalavaloon attack on this base. Starts off with the Barb King here, just taking out that cannon, helped create a little bit of a funnel for his loons so they could penetrate deeper, quicker. And yeah, pretty standard pentalavaloon attack here. Sending in 4 right away on those bottom 2 and dropping the rages, trying to keep the lava pups raged as well so they can take out the Archer Queen and the clan castle troops, which they do a good job of. Not too much to say about this attack other than that. But good strategy. This is another one that's good if you're down a hero. Unless you are doing like a golavaloon like Hassan did in the last one. With the pentalavaloon, you're usually just holding on to your heroes at the end for cleanup. As long as the pups and the hounds and the loons are doing their job, you don't really need the heroes in early except for the cleanup. So another good attack strategy to use if you do not have a hero and you feel like nothing else is going to work. So do a little fast forward here on this cleanup. Awesome attack, Tobin. So that's two 3-star attacks from our Town Hall 9s. Down a hero. Now we're going to scroll down a little further, and we're going to watch my attack on number 17, Duncan. I went with the hologowiwi on this attack. This was a cleanup, so I knew where the bombs and the Teslas were. And my loon portion was really just kind of a surgical removal of those archer towers. That's all I wanted, because then I wanted these hogs to come in and take out giant bombs there to remove the double threat. That's where the doubles were, and I knew that already. I also managed to grab those skelly traps, which was kind of a nice little bonus. So I bring them down here. I knew there were no giant bombs in that southern chamber there, so I loaded up on the witches. And that will take the place of my Archer Queen. No Archer Queen for this attack. Funnel there with the wizards to get everything moved into that compartment. And here comes the Barb King, and Golem will come shortly after. And these guys are just going to push in. They're going to take out that clan castle, as many of those defenses as possible, and then definitely the AQ and the Barb King as well. And then I'll deploy my hogs in from the left side. As soon as I see that AQ engaged, I know I'm good to go. My golem actually snuck around and came out. I was hoping he might push through the core. Um, yeah, and from here, this is pretty much just a straight hog attack. The threat of the double giant bombs is removed. So I just need to keep them up with heals and try to pre-heal if I can where those remaining giant bombs are. So we'll just go ahead and fast forward a little bit here while these hogs are doing their job. Sorry, it's going to be a long recap. I got 6 videos to show you and all these celebrities to talk to. It's the 100th War Recap Extravaganza. So, and what's that? Oh, okay. My assistant is handing me another piece of paper, and oh, oof, that's too bad. Well, we all kind of saw that one coming. David Hasselhoff is back in rehab. Yeah, drinking again. Back in the rehab. Best of luck to you, bud. All right, that's okay. We have some great celebrities that are still lined up. We can move on without David Hasselhoff. All right. So we'll move on. Let's do base 18. We're going to watch Chrigel take on this guy with a hogowiwi with no Barb King, and he does a really nice job here. I like how he uses Valkyries to basically replace his Barb King and come in and take out the Archer Queen. So nice lure there with the hogs. Going to bring him up top. That's the direction he's going to push in with his kill squad to take out that AQ. Already got some troops down creating that funnel with that whiz there. The golem goes down. And watch these Valks. There's only 3 of them, but they do great work. They take out the clan castle troops very, very quickly. And then they come inside to that compartment. They go right for that Archer Queen. They take her down with 1 swing each. And then they do a nice job, too, of coming up top and cleaning out the rest of those defenses. So, nice little option there. If you don't have a Barb King and you need something to take out the Archer Queen, I do think Valks are pretty good. 3 or 4 will get the job done. So, he's doing well here. He's got his hogs up and running. Nice heals on this attack. And his Archer Queen is going to be doing work this entire time as well. All he really needs to do is keep those hogs healed as they work their way around the base. This guy did not have effective giant bombs, in my opinion. Bad layout for them, as you see there. He, was able to trip them one at a time as they're coming back through the core, so they're really not doing anything there. And we'll just do a little fast forward here as we're watching the remaining troops clean up. But a great attack by Chrigel. Nice breakdown on this base, and great use. I do love the use of the Valks. People are hating the Valks a lot, but I like them in very specific situations, and I think this is a good one for them. So, nice attack, Chrigel. Alright, so next we're going to watch Michael 499 take on their number 20, and he's going to do a hogowiwi with no AQ as well. And what's that? Oh, okay. Well, this is probably going to be bad news again. My assistant was handing me another piece of paper. Oh my god! Charo was killed in a freak blimp accident. Oh god, that's horrible. Why was she in a blimp? Oh, Jesus. She could have drove here. Okay, you know what? Let's move on. Moment of silence. Okay, that's enough of a moment. Move on. We're going to watch Michael here. Hogowiwi, no Archer Queen on this base here. I like the first couple moves here, coming in with a few hogs, popping these giant bombs. That's always a great trade. 1 hog for 1 giant bomb spot. That really allows him to use his heal spells a little more freely. Not as confined to having to pre-heal potential giant bomb spots. A few more hogs is going to get him the lure. And he's going to bring them out behind the woodshed. Give him the old 1-2. Pretty traditional clan castle kill here with the witches. Almost always my preferred method of killing them is the witches. I think that's what they are ideally suited to. He is without the AQ. This, the CC kill goes a little bit slow because he doesn't have his AQ over there. It's eventually it's just a skeleton battle, but he wins out in the end. And I like this AQ kill here. The golem goes in, Barb King shortly behind, and he aggroes on pretty much right away there to the AQ. The jump goes down, and so will the Archer Queen. So very nice AQ kill here. And at this point, there's no double giant bomb threat on this base, so it is wide open for hogs. And he's got 3 heal spells and only 2 giant bombs to worry about still. So this tale is already told. As Jake likes to say, it's all over but the crying. Let's just do a quick little fast forward here. Apologies again, it's going to be a long one, but hey, you only have your 100th war recap once, right? But a really nice job attacking this base, very precise. I like the troop compositions, brought exactly what was needed, no more, no less. And the 5th example, we had 5 Town Hall 9s that got 3-star attacks down a hero. Just awesome. Love to see it. Love the creativity and the flexibility of our clan members. So, all right. Oh, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Jennifer Aniston has just walked into the studio. Jennifer, hey, how's it going? Let me get a microphone here for you. Hi, wow, you look really good today. You look so beautiful. Can I just wait? No, don't go. No, I won't be creepy. You can. Damn it. Jennifer Aniston, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right, moving on. We are going to watch Lights taking out. Oh, look at that! I didn't even realize. Speaking of Jennifer Aniston, there's Brad Pitt. Lights Out is going to take on their number 1. Brings a gowiwipe with no Barb King. 2 stars on a Town Hall. Their top Town Hall 10 with no Barb King. Love this attack. Really well thought out attack, I should say. He gets a nice big spread here with his golems. No threat of them clumping up, but look at that. Every single defense on that side is distracted, is busy. No one is looking at his DPS troops. The 4 golems, couple of P.E.K.K.A.s down, and there's the Archer Queen. Already got a nice little funnel going here, and the jump spell is going to get him access into the core. Freeze goes down there, obviously freezing that Inferno Tower. Going to buy the time. I love, we've been seeing a lot of these attacks with more than the usual amount of P.E.K.K.A.s or golems. When you've got 2 level 3 Inferno Towers that are set to multi, it can be a nice little tactic. So there goes that enemy CC Witch. The AQ is focused in on that Town Hall now, and it's only a matter of time. He still has his ability, so the Town Hall goes down, and it's just going to be a matter of getting the 50%. And as you can see, he smartly saved just a couple of minions for last-minute cleanup. And I will fast forward here as they do their job and just take out the last few remaining buildings that they need to get 50%. So there it is. Yet another successful attack by us in this war, down a hero. So awesome. Can't say enough about this clan. So many great attacks from this war. It's been such a fun clan to be in. We've all been helping each other out, and I really love iKonik, and this war is just such a perfect example why. Those were the replays I had for you guys. I don't know where Urkel is, and I think my agent I think that dude, that the name, I don't know his name. I think he showed up and my agent didn't know who he was either, so I think we probably just sent him going. But I tell you what, though, That Urkel guy, he's on my list. Not making it. These other guys, they all have good excuses. But Urkel, you better watch your ass, buddy. I'm coming for you. All right. Congratulations, iKonik. 100 wars. Great clan. Moving on up. Till next time, you guys. Keep on clashing.